Welcome to ILTV's Israel Daily. I'm Ladar Lazian. Coming up in today's newscast. Tensions continue across Jerusalem and Judea Samaria with an attempted stabbing of a soldier and clashes in the holy capital. Israel's controversial nation-state law once again in the public and political discourse. Is it an unnecessary law? And after last year's tragic stampede, which left 45 people dead, police preparing for Lag BaOmer celebrations on Mount Meron with new safety precautions in place. The terror wave in Israel continues as on Tuesday morning another stabbing attack was thwarted near the Samaria Regional Brigade. The details in the following report.
A Palestinian terrorist was shot while trying to stab an Israeli soldier in Judea and Samaria on Tuesday morning, the Israel Defense Forces announced. Surveillance footage of the attack shows the terrorist running towards two soldiers at a checkpoint with a knife in his hand. He came to within a few meters of their position and was shot.
הבוקר, סביב השעה 7:30, מחבל ניסה לבצע פיגוע דקירה על כוחותינו. ברגע שזיהיתי את המחבל, פתחתי לעברו באש על מנת לנטרל אותו ולהסיר את הסכנה. אנחנו שמחים שהאירוע הזה נגמר מבלי פגיעה של אזרחים ובלי פגיעה של כוחותינו. נמשיך להגן על האזרחים פה בגזרה כמיטב יכולתנו.
This latest incident comes in the midst of an ongoing terror wave that has so far seen 19 Israelis murdered. As such, the IDF also said it had arrested 18 Palestinians who were wanted in connection to terrorist activity in an operation carried out overnight at a number of locations throughout Judea and Samaria, and in collaboration with the Shin Bet and Border Police. Meanwhile, in Jerusalem, riots erupted Monday evening at the funeral of an Arab who was injured during clashes on the Temple Mount last month. Israel police said 5 suspects were arrested after they attempted a ramming attack against border police in the area. Israeli forces shot at the vehicle's wheels and arrested the men inside. No injuries were reported in the attack. Additionally, the police said they acted against hundreds of violent rioters who tried to harm forces and disrupt the public order in the Old City area of East Jerusalem. 6 policemen were lightly injured.
And joining us now to discuss the latest with the security situation and the political situation here in Israel is member of Knesset for the Likud party, Mai Golan. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So first of all, I want to address the security situation in Israel. I mean, it seems as though almost every day we're hearing of another attempted terrorist attack against Israelis. What does the government need to do to put an end to this?
I think it's an excellent question because whenever someone from the opposition comes and talk about the security situation that is happening now, people think he only say that because he's in the opposition. It's not true. We are having a very, very crucial, dangerous time now in Israel. And it is only because of one reason. There is no restriction towards the terrorism. And when they know that the actual Prime Minister of Israel is not Naftali Bennett, but is Mansour Abbas, when they know that he can take anything that he wants and ask for anything that he wishes, and he basically holds Naftali Bennett by the throat, demanding him whatever he wants, or else there's no government, then terrorism can rise up. It rises its ugly head up. And it's a very dangerous time because no matter what, really, and you know, it's not even right wing or left, you know, politically wise. It's really a matter of security. And when you know, Defense Force of Israel know that they're tying their hands behind their backs because when 400, and I call them terrorists, 400 terrorists, Arab terrorists on the Temple Mount throw Molotov cocktails and stones and bottles and rocks and everything that you can think of. And at nighttime, Mansour Abbas goes into Naftali Bennett's office and demands him to release them all with no investigation, no house arrest, no nothing. It says everything.
So what would the Likud do differently? I mean, last year we ended up in a conflict with Gaza. This week marks 1 year to Operation Guardian of the Walls. I mean, so what would the Likud do differently?
Okay, so first of all, no one claims that we were perfect. You know, Israel is a country that's surrounded by enemies who wishes to destroy her, and nothing was ever perfect.
To watch full episodes of ILTV's Israel Daily and tons of other content from Israel, visit our website at iltv.tv or download the ILTV Plus app.